Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURSABBAH, and now I will deliver my presentation about Tafsir Quran Surah Ali Imran 139 and the implication of this ayat on Al-Quran. I will recite the surah first. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wala tahinu wala tahzanu wa antum a'launa in kuntum mu'minin. So, don't become weak against your enemy, nor be sad, and you will be superior in victory if you are indeed true believers. First, according to Tafsir Jalalain, wala tahinu, don't feel weak, tad'afu an qitalil kufar, infecting unbelievers. Wala tahzanu, and don't be sad, ala ma asabakum bihadin, by something that befell you. Wa antum a'launa, even though you are the highest. Bil ghilbati alaihim, to be able to defeat them. Wa in kuntum mu'minin, if you are believers. Haqqan, wa jawabu adalah alaihi majmu' ma qablah. The meaning is really true to believe, while what is the answer to the condition is what is indicated by meaning of the previous sentence. Next, Tafsir Al-Quran Majid An-Nur. And don't be weak in your action, not enthusiastic, and don't be sad or worried while you are the highest person if you really believe. Don't become weak in your heart, don't want to fight again due to the very painful suffering of the Uhud war, and don't be sad about what you have lost, whether in the form of soul or death, injury, or property. How can your heart and soul be seized with feeling of weakness and worry, even though you are the highest people, faith and rank, if you truly believe in Allah and His Messenger? What is meant by the prohibition that we are weak and grieve is that we are prohibited from allowing ourselves to be influenced by weak traits or weak soul. Therefore, let us prepare sufficient supplies when going to war with fragile or stealing, while putting your trust into Allah. Statement "O antum a'launa," or "you are higher," contains good news that the believer will one day gain victory and success. According to Tafsir Ibn Katsir, Allah comforts the Muslim by saying, "Wala tahinu," don't be weak. This means that you don't become weak due to the event that have occurred, and don't be sad even though you are the highest or degree people. If you are people who believe, means that good outcomes and help are only for you, all you who believe. The implication of the verse on Al-Quran. First, become a strong Muslim. This verse requires Muslims not to be weak and sad, even though they experience defeat and suffering quite bitterly in the Uhud war. Because losing or winning in a war is a common matter included in Allah's provisions. Ahmad Tafsir formulates the general goals of Islamic education, namely perfect Muslim, with the characteristic of having healthy, strong, and skilled body. The second, confidence. This verse can be categorized as a verse that talk about the problem of self-confidence, because it relates to the nature and attitude of a believer who has positive value towards himself and has strong belief. From the above verse, it can be seen that people who believe in themselves in the Quran are said to be people who are not afraid and sad and experience anxiety. They are believers and those who are istiqomah. Next, increase faith in God. Verse 139 intends that humans become people who believe in Allah with the higher education that human gets. It is hoped that humans will have a stronger faith in Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, so that the goal of education will not be achieved if someone who gets higher education doesn't increase his faith, but his faith decrease. And the last, passionate in demanding knowledge or learning. Passionate in demanding knowledge or learning. In this verse, Allah forbids feeling trouble about what has passed, because it will cause a person to lose his enthusiasm. On the other hand, Allah doesn't prohibit a person's relationship with what he loves, namely property, wealth, or friends, who can restore his strength and can fill his heart with joy. Therefore, we as educated Muslims are the ones who are more likely to have determination because of our knowledge of good reward and adhering to the truth. Okay, maybe that's all what I have delivered. Hope you understand my presenting, and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.